Danke per quedar conosco, evidente. Essa aqui tá nos de 2 horas de duche programa de New Day e nós temos para um blog de invitado na junto com nós awe nós vai para que moda, nós vai para que punda vibes, tour esse casa moderna, também nós vai para esta coisas, nós vai começar a mainta, nós junto com nós é representante de casa moderna, mas dirnos dire, avance da Berg feliz mainta, welcome.
Danke, bom
Então,
dia.
junto com a Avance, nós temos um fashion designer, um diseñador de moda aqui na Corsol, diretamente via de Zâmbia, ela chega a Corsol, seca nós temos Inonge van der Weteringen, então nós temos tribo de bisa, seu nome, seu mestre, naam, Anandala. Inonge, welcome, bom venir.
Thank you for having me here.
Nós queremos bom venir na representação de casa moderna também. Lagami começamos gonna start with Avancia. Conta-nos o que está sucedendo na casa moderna Paco Inonge's fashion design.
Bom, Inonge é de artista na casa moderna. Nós temos piso, caminha diferente artista do trás. Então, ele tem sua fashion, tem sua fashion show, Mayang, ora tem Punda Vibes. Está se junto com outro desenhadora na Punda.
Ok, fantástico. O quanto essa aqui também começar?
It will be at 6:30, right?
Yes, the show starts at 6:30 and 6:30 to 7 or 7:30.
Okay.
And it's at, what's the name of the plan?
The street?
Windstraat.
Okay, Windstraat.
Yes,
Okay, fantastico. Oh, Inonge, let me go to you right away. Fashion design, African fashion. Remember last month and a little bit of this month, we had our whole African diaspora themes here in the program, etc. Tell us a little bit about how you got into fashion and tell us a little bit about your designs because I saw your designs, we were saying 1 year ago
Yes, exactly.
around this time and I was blown away at the designs. No? Most people when they think of African designs, they think something totally different, but that's not the case. How did you get into design?
Yeah, my story is, well, you hear of people who say, I became a designer because all my life, you know, I liked making things, playing with those, designing for those. But for me, it's totally different. It just happened by coincidence.
Okay.
So that was, I think, 2007. Somewhere there. I went to a party in Amsterdam and I bought a shoe from Zara.
Yeah,
Yes.
Zara, that's
Yes. And
my colleague's favorite store.
okay, yes. And I just attached African fabric to the shoe and I went to the party in Amsterdam. And this guy really loved my shoe and he made a picture and he posted it on Facebook.
Wow.
So from there I got lots of likes and people started asking me if I would, you know, pimp their shoes.
Okay.
So people would bring shoes to me and then I would just attach African fabric. And then later on, the people who wanted shoes from me wanted a skirt or a bag.
Yes.
And I'm self-taught, so that motivated me to go to YouTube and just follow tutorials.
Yes.
And from that, you know, just picked on and people would order from me. It started mostly with Africans in Europe because I lived in Holland. And when people had weddings, they would ask me to make something, you know, for the lineup girls. So I'd make dresses or do the shoes.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, people who saw it just came to me. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very interesting. Evidente começa assim na constante começa, no? I know you're self-taught, but there's no hiding talent, no?
No,
So either
no.
you're self-taught or no,
Yes.
bo talento sempre ta sali.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's something that can't hide.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Fantastic. And how there we're seeing some of your lovely designs,
yes, you have
like,
it.
this fashion and designs. Very, very lovely. And the shapes, I always say, you know, the shapes always go so well with our body shapes, no? Because we're not straight up and down over here.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
sure not in Africa either. you
No,
know?
no.
So, but tell me a little bit about Zambia. No? What's the fashion scene about where you were growing up there? You
Yes.
know, I can imagine the intricate headdresses that they, you know, natamaracapes. Tell us a little bit about the fashion
Yeah.
sense over there in Zambia.
Actually, my love for Zambia is also something which like pushed me to go into fashion, because everything is colorful. From our dressing and nature and the animals, and so I got inspired by that, because growing up, we wore a lot of clothes from Europe.
Okay.
Would get secondhand clothes, and but then you miss that the mix with the Zambian culture.
Yeah.
Because when you look into Zambian fashion, what you see is grandma outfits, big dress, and the head wrap. And because of Zambia, because of the mix in nature, and then I also thought the mix with European culture, because we wear so much things from Europe and the European style. So I decided to make things which are playful. So, and especially that I'm self-taught. My style is it's not serious. It's I like mix and match.
Okay, yes.
But that's also like the Zambian street fashion, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And Zambia is very beautiful. You almost never hear anything about Zambia in the news. And it could be nice. And because Zambia is boring for the media, we don't have a war, we don't have people going to seek asylum in other countries.
Yes.
And of course there's poverty, I'm not going to deny that, but there's no
everywhere, yes.
Yes, but Zambia doesn't have extreme poverty, so the media doesn't find it interesting. So it's beautiful. Zambia is beautiful. The people are beautiful. The food is amazing.
I the food,
yes,
food is fashion, and food
Yes.
is very important.
Yes, the food.
No, fantastic.
Yeah.
No, hope interesante, and it's very nice to hear about the culture and how you got into this, and it's basically what we like here in Curacao also, mixing and matching and colorful, and now and again we like our little European things, but so when we really want to dress, we like to feel like it's something our own.
Yeah.
So what are we going to be seeing tomorrow night there in the Windstraat?
Yes,
in
tomorrow is going to be very interesting. My concept for the fashion show is not mix and match, but mismatch.
Or mismatch. Okay.
Yes.
Mismatch.
So because as I said, I'm self-taught, and I always think if you make something too perfect, it looks like you just bought it in a store from a big brand.
Yeah. And there's like 10,000 other ones like it. Yes.
So my style is I mix prints. Like now I have this dress mixed with a different, they don't match.
Right, but still they go.
Yes.
I spoke about that just yesterday. I had on houndstooth and I had on like black and gray zebra stripes. Yeah,
Yes.
who knew?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was it worked.
Yeah, it works.
And,
Yeah.
and what I tell my viewers also, sometimes you feel that it will work. No, you look at it, it looks totally off, but then
And you have it
something
in your head.
inside tells you like,
it's
no, if I
gonna
wear
work.
this, it's going to be the bomb.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
look how you mix the sleeves with the other
Yes,
prints,
it's
and
an
it
other-
works. So
yes.
it's possible.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not a no in fashion.
No, and I always say fashion is not about what's trending now.
Yes.
It's about how you feel. So you have to create
yes.
your own
True.
style.
No,
So that's what you're
fantastic.
going to see tomorrow. And I have very exciting models. I have male models from the Kings.
You don't get that a lot.
Yeah, sure, and
Okay.
they're coming shirtless.
Oh,
So don't miss.
okay. So we have to go to Puna tomorrow
Yes.
and do it. No, fantastic. Now they took your bag away, but we had it here just to show some of the styling. And I did, because I said, is that a sample?
Yeah.
And they said, no.
No,
that's
it's
my
just
bag.
it's an old bag. Please don't show inside
No,
because
no,
it's a
no,
mess.
inside. Now look at this. Tell us a little bit about this.
This is African house bag. So this fabric I got it from my cousin. She's late now. She died of cancer, Connie. But she bought me this fabric I think 2-3 years ago, and it just talks about the African houses.
Okay.
And it has something in Swahili, Congo Swahili here. It says literally translates to join the movement.
Okay.
So yeah, but I say,
Interesting.
okay, join the movement of freestyle, join the movement of African fashion.
Very nice.
So yeah,
Beautiful,
and,
beautiful. Cool, cool,
here it is.
cool.
Yes.
And it's a mix, you have the print and
Yes,
you
and I have the
jean
jeans,
fabric
yes.
underneath. No, very good,
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
No, so I said, no, we need to show it.
Yes, I made-
she
yeah,
made it.
I made this, yes,
Que bonito,
yeah.
televidente. E tudo de costa aqui, botar a oportunidade de apreciar de inongues fashion, algo mais great mês, maneira uma bisabo, você por a mira, ribe portrait na prome biaco, mas será conhecido neta, para mais ou menos ai na evento de Superwoman, eta tem tremendo mini fashion show, pero me dava da blown away, the shoes
Yes,
that
the
you
shoes.
had on display also were fantastic. Então, essa aqui tá algo mais great, mas que bota mira é diferente cultura de Zâmbia, pero aqui na Kosovo é mismatch fashion.
Yes. And
Okay,
this
so
year
that's the
I have
theme.
I have lots of colors. I'm inspired also by the fashion of Curacao. So this is,
Fantastic. Okay,
yes.
no, lovely,
Yeah.
lovely. Mi talaga avança como último para assim invitação também. Conta com casa moderna.
casa
Então,
moderna,
hope cos mi tá indo, hope bastante hope ativo, mi tá você sei que hene saco tem cada dia tem algo e não, então essa aqui tá just one of the things que você tá assim, sim.
Nós temos também shop, casa moderna shop, caminho é também o tas na joias que ela traz, tem para passar também comprar tas, panha, bestel,
original também, não?
Ja, isso custa original. Então, nós trai, nós lora, nós está contente, nós podemos não abrir para a gente passar se nós, como passa também para fazer. Então, é fashion show também lo tuma começar e quer começar na casa moderna e também tem na Gomes Plain que me rende por tem casa moderna é por cinta depois tem ruta que me por Paraguai pero se que nós vamos por cinta então nós temos parede também que vai vender na artesania na que nós temos indoor market por gente por bem vender na coisa
Mas manhã tá tucos all roads lead to casa moderna puna faz um par de puna vai então essa aqui tá mais ou menos 6 ou 30, não?
Sim.
Ok, no, fantástico. Ya turnos amante nang tu tabay tursi man nang tabay nang puna vibes. Yan ang sa bating ko na bay un tiki mas Gomes Plain sige bay e pabay a casa moderna si bo que cinta por cinta ay na casa moderna bota drenta do bota ay in-house market pero pa show de inongues mismatch fashion show bayan ko just kay kami naman may post ng great oportunidade de compra também e catwalk to começa na casa moderna pailora de que vai ser endopte na Gomes Plain tinang anto si nada mais o inspirado ko agad é shirtless male models nan right? Shirtless male models, dami também tem.
Mesmo vestindo pai de
sim, então foi hora uma mirava me disse, oh, fantastic,
beautiful. Mesmo modelar também.
Ok, não, hope you'll be bonita. Nossa greatness, está com detalhes, né? Hope you'll be nice. Eu quero agradecer por passa. Inongue, nice to meet you again.
Thank you.
And nice to have you the first time in the New Day show. So this was the moment that people can get to know you. And você conheci como Igbo fashion and ideas over the fashion sense. Aunque way from Zambia, pero thank you for bringing Zambia to Curacao.
Yes.
Even though it's a little bit to the fashion. Thank you. And good luck
Thank you
tomorrow.
for having me. Thank you so much.
Evidente, sei estava dando conversação com você na casa moderna de Inongues Fashion Design, com seu tremendo catwalk com a foi casa moderna até Gomes Plain, just que durante de Punda Vibes. Então nós vai ter mais de pessoas aqui, você de verdade, su desenho não está simples, mas é algo de família, conhecido para nós aqui no Kosovo, e me saco gosto, também gosto, se você não visitar. Se é fashion show, mas que just que de Punda Vibes, drop na casa moderna, caminho de pito store, e como compra diferente coisas original de Inongues Fashion Design. Pausa comercial, para nós regressar, the man himself está aqui, nós que me tinha assim bem pergunta over de coisas de saúde, de culpa, tu coisas para contra, de não me lima de your new lifestyle.